Applications of trig ratios, word problems. The angle of elevation of a space shuttle from Cape Canaveral is 17 degrees when the shuttle is directly over a ship 12 miles downrange. What is the altitude of the shuttle when it is directly over the ship? Let's take a look at the visual. So as you can see, there's the shuttle, and then right when it gets above the ship, what is that altitude? So you want to always start with reading and comprehension. Are there any keywords or important given information? The angle of elevation, 17 degrees. The ship is 12 miles downrange. And what is the altitude? Next, you will want to use a diagram to model the situation. So 12 miles downrange is a horizontal distance. That's why it sits at the bottom of the right triangle. The angle of elevation is 17 degrees, so that's my theta value. And then, of course, the altitude is a vertical distance. So I have to sit it on that side of the right triangle. So based on theta, we know where opposite is, and we know what our adjacent is. Those are the two sides that we have to use to figure out the altitude. So based on your definition of tangent, we have to use the opposite and adjacent sides. Therefore, a tangent of 17 degrees is equal to the opposite over the adjacent. And I used A for altitude. You could use whatever variable you would like. We can isolate the A variable by multiplying 12 on both sides. Therefore, A will be equal to 12 times tangent 17 degrees. That is your exact answer, but if you use a calculator, you can get an approximate answer. And this approximation is roughly 3.7 miles in altitude. So this is how my hand-drawn diagram looks. And here's my triangle. So I always read and understand the question, make a diagram and use given information to label it, and set up your ratios based on the given labels.